the moments of glory for SK have been few and far between, and Humble have become the hot favourites in Europe.
How are you?
Humble's games this year have just been so good. They've just been so consistent all the way throughout this year, getting multiple second places, even a win under their belt, and only going out in the first round once. Semantic, though, the main man for this roster, the loudmouth in the middle of the stage. What a player he is. And I think he thrives under that pressure that little bit more.
He's fighting a demon today. A demon that has ravaged his past. Semantic went up against SK Gaming last year under Foot Esports, his old team, and he came up short. He fell, of course, with that entire Foot Esports roster. What a storyline that was. Now he's going to try it again on Humble, and he has never looked better. But here is SK Gaming, and this fan base has been waiting a long time for glory.
Yeah, Joker, Yoshi, and Linane, what a team they are. Yoshi, 825, has been one of the more consistent players on this roster. I feel like him and Linane have been the standouts so far. Joker kind of being the glue that sticks the roster together through their World Finals run so far. It kind of seems to me like a few nerves are there, and I feel like they really need to be ironed out if they want to be able to overcome this massive opponent in Humble.
Yoshi gets the tough jobs. He's playing Sprout on Knockout. He's playing the Gale against the Kenji on Brawl Ball. Whatever it takes, this guy has been the role player, the rock for SK Gaming, and they're going to be relying on him today for that consistency that SK Gaming have often struggled to grasp at, right? They've got Lenar and Joker, two incredible individuals who can, on their day, be the very best in the world, but when things go quiet for them, it's a scary thing. SK Gaming had a very slow start in their quarterfinal yesterday, the most lackluster knockout I've ever seen from them. They've got to come out hot here, Krav.
I mean, after defeating 8th Division, I don't think their spirits will have ever been higher, taking down the world champions of 2023, heading on into day three of the BRAWL STARS World Finals, to then be faced by another piece of kryptonite that they've had all year long, and that is Humble, standing between them and the final.
It was Lenar and Semantic last year, trying to find success and World Championship together on that Foot Esports team. It was not to be. The team was dissolved and they went their separate ways. What do you think at home? Here come the votes, folks. What a close one. 52% of you feel like SK Gaming at event.brawlstars.com have the edge.
I mean, that surprises me considering the year that Humble have had, but considering all the support, not only here in Helsinki, Finland, but at home as well, that SK Gaming do have, doesn't surprise me that they've edged that home prediction.
We're going to be jumping into the draft in just a moment. SK Gaming, some questionable picks over the last couple of days, but overall their execution with these drafts has been good. Crucially, they've found ways to counter out Kenji, specifically leaving him open as both teams have not gone for that ban. It is safe zone, and what better brawler to open with here than Colette?
Yeah, Colette, with the hypercharge out to 25% of the safe. Without it, still 10. And the ability to chain those supers when people are defending it is just unparalleled. Regardless, we still see Kenji being brought in by Humble, and that's a tank against a tank counter already, never mind what SK can still add to that as well. Colt being added in as one of their big damage dealers, and that surprises me so early on.
Yeah, absolutely. Colt can be fallible. He's, only about 5.5k health in general. We've seen him go up against the tanky comps and has struggled, but man, he can pressure that safe from a pretty safe distance. He outranges Colette pretty comfortably. And of course, that hypercharge makes his super wider and more potent. Darryl picked up here for SK Gaming to get a tank counter and one of the best tanks in the game under their belt.
Yeah, well, I like what they've got so far from the side of SK Gaming, really pinning that Kenji into a corner with these two picks so far. Colette, as I said, so good against tanks. And Darryl, pretty much one of the only decent brawlers against Kenji at the moment. So we'll see what SK Gaming do choose to pick. Feel like they're still really missing that kind of mid-brawler with Bell out the way. We kind of see Piper come in, Nanny come in, but they're going to go with a Gale. No long range for the side of SK Gaming. And that's kind of a bit of an opening, I feel, for Humble.
Absolutely. Yoshi is going to have a tough time laning. There's no other way of putting it here. It's a very defensive pick, but SK have often gone for the Gale to round out their compositions as soon as they start to see a Kenji. This also has to make Humble think twice about trying to find a tank. Might not be possible here, but there's a ton of options. With Angelo off the board, we've seen Lola picked up on occasion here, a very serviceable mid to long range brawler. B comes in. I feel like the first time we've seen her at all here in this World Finals. Fantastic long range sharpshooter, so it can be pressured pretty heavily up close.
I mean, it's been so long since we've seen it, but lining up against this comp, what a pick that is if you really start to pick it apart. Good against Colette, good against Darryl, good against Gale. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders, though, Lukey, on this brawler, because he's going to have to do so much to get Boss and Semantic into these positions where they can get damage on the safe and get kills against their counters.
Of course, it's the second shot from B that is the most dangerous, which means Lukey needs to be chaining these hits together. Still, Iron Hive is a super to slow down targets. Honey Molasses also slows targets down. So when Lenar tries to engage, it will be a little bit difficult for the Darryl to get close enough to B to punish her. This is a bit more of a flimsy team for Humble in terms of overall health pool, but their damage is off the charts.
Should be a good start for Humble. The range advantage that they've managed to get through this draft is kind of just unparalleled by anything that SK have on their side. So they've got to take advantage of that off the start whilst Darryl's waiting to get those supers. Once they start chaining in, and obviously with the rework, he's got 2 rolls now instead of 1, so the mobility on this map has just been increased 2-fold, and the ability to kind of roll over the water as well really puts him in a good position on this map.
Worth bearing in mind as well that this Colt can start to blow up the map crucially. So that Silver Bullet gadget can be used to remove some of the boxes or the walls to give him a better line, or to further expose SK Gaming to the long-range poke that this team has. SK have to commit, they're gonna have to go all in, but what better player to put in a difficult position on this Darryl than Lenar? Arguably the best tank player in Europe, maybe even the world. He's made it this far now. SK always look to set him up. They always look to put him in a position to succeed. And we're moments away, folks. The energy already reaching fever pitch. It's time to kick off our first semi-final. SK Gaming versus Humble.
Well, instantly they know where Lenane's going with the launch. From B coming in. Rattled Hive gets the kill. Boss managing to add some damage to the safe. Only 3% so far, but not a bad start for them.
Semantic slowed up briefly. That is a free time to collect by Joker onto the safe. Yoshi tries to go over with a super to shut down Semantic, but it misses. He's dodging everything with those supers. Yet another slashini from Semantic. But SK have that narrow lead early.
What time is it now?
Really good positioning for Lenane though here, and Lukey round the back has to use that Rattled Hive once more. Still, just staying back on defense, allowing his teammates to do some work, and they do still have a narrow lead. Boss in a good position to add some more damage to the safe. Eventually pushed in there, but Lenane's going up top and getting kills. Still, pretty even in terms of damage as Semantic cleans Lenane up in the back lines, and Boss in a good position once more.
SK let Semantic have a crack at their safe, Trav, and it brought it down to 75%. Boss with a free bullet storm there brings SK's down now to 66. Lenar doesn't want to telegraph a launch pad use here. It's going to be another slashing from Semantic, but Joker is still healthy now with a hypercharge available. It's got to be careful. Semantic catches him through the wall. Boss with a hypercharge now, and Yoshi can't face tank it. He has to let the safe get chunked down. Semantic dodges more damage with yet another super. He is such a menace.
A rare mistaken super in there from Lenane as well. Did allow Boss to get some more damage onto it. Now the hypercharge comes through, and that's going to be 25% on safe, closing the gap to about 30. Lukey coming back out of spawn. A few more walls broken by Boss, and Semantic having a real tough time once those walls did go down. Lenane rolling on him, but should be done quite swiftly. But Joker gets the super unsafe. Hypercharge comes in from Yoshi. All down to Boss to get the defense, and he's dead too.
Dangerous now. Yoshi and Joker not the best at damaging a safe. And they can't give SK a lead, but Joker should be one shot away from super, which means yet another time to collect, and there it is.
Lukey with super in hand as well, might be able to get Joker here.
Great Hive!
And a wonderful kill from Boss, slicing through the mid now. Semantic and Lukey will be joining him. Boss in a good shot, 75! And it's there! Can't tank it out! And Humble starts strong.
By the way, just for context, I really want
make the smallest mistake, and Humble are going to punish you for it. Once they sink their teeth in, they will never let go. Just a little too much damage taken there by SK Gaming. One of those later fights gives Humble all the lead they need.
Well, Semantic free roam through the mid here and moving on still. Gadget being used there as well, considered getting out, but he just carries on going in. And this is huge off the start already. Already 50% of the SK safe's gone, and Semantic still lives.
Joker hit nobody with that tiny collect. He's not able to cycle supers effectively. Lukey doing whatever he has to here just to pelt this safe down. Here's Semantic into the back line yet again, 22% and counting. Humble are going to run away with this one. Another super from Semantic. He's happy with the damage he's got right now. A dash and a slash, 3% on the safe here at SK Gaming. Are barely clinging on.
Beaten down. Humble have been all over this. Double slow as well, buying some more time for Humble to get back in. Lenane with a beautiful 1-2 roll to the right-hand side. Now the hypercharge comes in from Joker. It's going to have to be perfect from SK. And Joker falling fairly low, gotcha gadget used to get him back into the mix, but a lot of work still to be done.
What is Lenar doing over here? Can't build a super right now. Has to wait it out. Has it online here. Semantic comes forward, slowed up, of course, by the primary fire of Yoshi, and Boss comes in. He doesn't hit the save with that hypercharged super, though. Joker falls. Yoshi has to body block all of this damage now. The Colt is a legitimate threat. And eventually, it all comes crumbling down for SK. Humble starts with a set lead.
Alright, I'm going to go for a commit.
Some questioned whether Humble had been challenged on the way to the semis. And I think they're here to prove a point against SK Gaming, starting off so strong, and especially in the second game, SK didn't get a look at.
A few problems with this composition for SK. First of all, there's no legitimate answer to the Kenji. There are some options, sure, but when you pick Colette first, Humble are not going to select tanks. Kenji is healthy, but not a true tank in nature, and frankly, Gale is not enough to shut him down either. Humble have so much more damage, and the B pick is Giga Brain. Because Luki gets to spend all game sitting behind all this threat being attracted by Semantic. He just gets shot after shot on the safe. And Semantic, even with everybody looking at him, still gets to walk up and do things like this. That should be legal. Look at Luki's damage, man.
I mean, that's huge. Almost 500 DPS for Luki on the B. Honestly, upon watching those replays, some pretty abysmal rolls from Lane there, and they're hard to come by. On a map like Safe Zone, you have to make use of them. Yes, occasionally he was getting some kills. He managed to get 5, which isn't bad for an assassin on that map. But at the same time, he's the damage dealer. He needs to be in there getting damage on the safe, and a lot of the time, he's just missing the opposition's brawlers.
There's too much open ground to cover on Safe Zone. Yes, you can make use, of course, of your Gale gadget, use the jump pad, but it's very obvious when you're trying to do that. And if you don't already have a super developed, you can't close the gap effectively at all. 1-0 favoring Humble in this best of 5, and Canal Grande is on the docket next.
Well, Bounty should slow things down a little bit after that heist game. It was quite explosive from Humble, at least. SK still got a lot to prove in the semi-finals. Bans coming in then. We've got the Tick, Kenji, and Daryl from the side of Humble, and the Mo, Angelo, Kenji from the side of SK Gaming. Pretty good bans across the board, getting a lot of those real heavy hitters off the map.
They're very common bans plus a targeted ban over towards Lenar. No Daryl available. Compositions on this map, we've seen a bunch before, but Gene often gets banned out in these Bounty game modes. Humble see it slip through and they snap him up.
Yeah, huge turnaround potential from that brawler. 1 magic hand or 3, if you've got the hypercharge, can make a real big difference to how that game turns out. SK Gaming will have the following 2 picks though, and although I really like Gene on this map, I'm not too convinced of its first pick potential. I do like the brawler, but I feel like there could have been better answers to kind of SK's game plan, who seem to be always so aggressive. Not the most DPS from Humble to start things out.
Still plenty of throwers available yet. Larry and Laurie getting picked up here, the most powerful thrower in the game, getting through the ban phase. So both teams actually taking picks that are often taken out of the draft straight away, just because we're getting rid of Angelo, Mo, and Kenji. RT, a very solid follow-up here for SK.
Yeah, really smart picks from SK Gaming for Larry and Laurie, as he said. Probably the best thrower in the game at the moment, so really strong pick. And Lane, with that new introduction as well of being able to float that top portion of your body over the water, it should come into some effect on Canal Grande at least. I'm not sure if it makes the biggest difference, considering you don't really veer too far away from your legs when you use that. You try to get the big
only when
damage.
the gas is coming in, right? That's the only time you want to make that play. And either way, RT is very strong in that phase of the game. So, Humble, to follow up this Gene here, it's a safe first pick. They go for Barley, so they want to take a thrower that outranges Larry and Laurie and also has utility in the form of that healing tonic. There's a lot of healing already for Humble.
Yeah, a lot as well. So we'll see the hypercharge should be thrown down from Barley a few times during this as well, which makes him just that little bit better too. 2 hypercharges to the side of Humble now and 0 still over on SK's. So that can make a big difference in those closing second with the speed boost as well.
I mean, yeah, Barley with that hypercharge kind of fulfills the same role we see Brock on this map take. Being able to blow up those bushes with your hypercharge is very powerful. It's just what Rocket Rain is used for when Brock is selected. It's all open, by the way, but Surge here coming out from Humble.
Hello.
I quite like that pick. You know, they're accounting for a possibility of something more aggressive, which when you've got a Gene and a Barley, you kind of have to do. Not the highest DPS brawlers and will be taken care of by an assassin, and we know whose kind of forte that is on the opposing side. SK Game is still having their last pick and kind of having to rethink, as I'm sure the tank would have been what they kind of go for.
Surge is so powerful. Powerful when you are all leading towards the end of a round, right? You have lots of levels, level 3 or 4, and you make use of that power shield gadget to get ammo refunded instantly. You can just vomit 5 shots out. And it will be a Piper here to round out the setup for SK Game.
Yeah, it's delayed, but I'm still watching this.
Oh, come on. Why is it not?
Come on, FD. You've already lost control to Humble. Go on, Joker. Bro's missing every shot. Yoshi, what's that gadget?
Bro, I'm gonna have to eat a. I'm gonna have to eat a flaming hot Dorito.
Come on, Joker, let's go.
Bro, it's not loading.
Your Wi-Fi's dying.
I know. Are you watching my my stream?
Yeah, but I have it up on my TV. I'm also watching the S-Code. It's really defensive right now. Yeah. If they pull the RT, they're dead.
Bro, I literally can't see. Show me your screen. Oh!
Line up there, LNA pulled in and taken out by Humble.
Oh, yeah.
Backing up behind
I can see it now. I can see. Oh my god.
these walls.
Death taxes and a semantic pull, baby, all guaranteed. And that gives Humble the lead. Now SK Gaming need to find a way to derive an advantage by being down 1 star. Joker takes a big hit. Here's the last call to create that map control in Lenar. He's going to go for Lukey. One more shot would do it. His gadget won't be able to get the kill. But SK Gaming, it's Joker that gives them the lead. What a comeback.
You're so late. Maxi, you are so late. It's actually insane.
The pull and got them the lead, but also made them lose.
No one is better inside 3 seconds of a bounty round than SK Gaming. What they did yesterday at Zeta Division just blew my mind. They are so composed when it really matters. And a good start already, laying Semantic low, forcing a healing gadget from Lukey.
Oh, like, right now
Good
it's
control early on,
1:44.
once more from Humble, but Blue.
But
Yeah, that's correct. Same. On your stream, okay,
yeah, the streamer's playing at like 10 seconds behind for some reason. Oh my gosh, my Wi-Fi's so bad. Bro, I have I have 2 bars of Wi-Fi. Bro. Beans.
I can't, James. I'll try. If I can put it like that, and put this.
Bro, my Wi-Fi right now is so bad. Oh god, Humble's winning.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
Matchups as last game, and
Oh,
Semantic! Die! Bro, why is the Nate actually not using his gadget? Oh. Wait, does it only do 500 damage? No, I think Semantic uses it. Come on, Lane! No, Hulk stuff. Oh!
oh.
No! That was actually an insane clutch by Joker, but then they got the kill.
I'm gonna lose my mind if this thing doesn't actually stop playing.
I swear, if Humble wins this, they're actually crazy.
If Humble wins this, I have to eat a flaming hot Dorito, bro.
You should eat the whole pack. I'll have one. Yeah, I'll have one. You should eat the whole pack.
No, it's an extra flaming hot.
Yeah, I'll have it still. Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah.
So get your own food.
No. Well, we want flaming Doritos. My parent won't let me have any more food because they think I'm a big fat. Yeah.
Alright. Come on,
Big fat.
Come on, Sk. Come on, SK.
What does SK even stand for?
I literally told you already, it's Silver Knights.
Oh. Using my dad's pillow.
Why is Humble winning? Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
Yoshi, you haven't done anything. Yoshi hasn't done nothing.
I'm gonna lose my mind. The Wi-Fi is stinky. Yes.
Go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Hey, go Yoshi.
Play your
Go Yoshi.
yeah.
Go
Dang.
Yoshi.
Dang.
Go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Joker, use the gadget. Oh yeah. Wait, how do you not have it?
Joker better not die.
Come on, Joker. You can jump on the body with your hyper, man. Play aggressive.
Joker jumps away. Yes, SK. I don't want to eat that flaming hot Dorito. Alright, now I actually have a ration. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we just got it. I'm actually, well, you're helping us with the questions on the side. Me and James don't know anything.
Someone with 500 subscribers commented on my stream. Kind of Sigma.
That's good.
It's a free game if he backs off.
That'd be good. Final.
I don't know if he thought maybe the pinch was going to be on Lukey, but didn't really seem anywhere near at risk on the right-hand side, for me at least. Stepping out of line, I mean, it comes with the territory.
Oh.
They're on stage, the nerves are high. But what pull that was, just the wrong player to pull.
I don't know.
As Joker has that popping to get out, and Lenane would have flipped the game if he managed to get him. Very unfortunate for Humble, but great play by SK.
Direct hit for Gene is about 2,200 damage. Would have been able to knock Joker out there. The lamp blowout used to try and stun Joker and delay the poppin', but he still gets...
I know, because my Wi-Fi is literally 3 bars. They already started their yapping.
that super off and he gets out to safety. Joker with 284 DPS. The collapse, I think, on the boss was the difference maker there. Joker able to take some shots. Lenara as well. They're working on opposite angles against the Surge.
Maxi, you know, you can just leave it like that and then just like watch my.
Yeah, but I need content!
Yeah, you can just leave. No, I meant like leave it like that. So then your people will come watch it, but it could be delayed.
Well, I mean, it's not even playing at the moment because I have 3 bars, because I have 2 bars of Wi-Fi. Because my Wi-Fi is stinky. Max, nice. I mean, center stage. I'll be right back, guys. How is the race?
Oh, Hypnos is how many coins is a Hypnos for 5k? I know that. 0. I got 1 for watching World Finals. Here comes the Frankie. Here comes the Frankie. Hey, here comes the Frankie.
Kenji? I don't know. Slushing, yeah.
Can you bring up these and what? No, you can come and get something. And can you put on the side now? Just come around and come and see me. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What is Kenji's super? What are you doing? It's Slashman. Ah, failed. That's it, Slashman.
I chose Slashman.
And I went for it. I saw One Piece reference and I went for it. I'll put that.
Oh my gosh, when will this thing actually play the thing? Oh my god.
The whole point of center stage, you have that incredible
Oh my gosh, groundbreaking stuff.
bushes go. And Amber obviously a little bit
I'm
easier
like-
to get that done earlier on in the
I'm
game.
like a whole
SK go to
minute
collect.
behind, but it's playing the thing.
go.
Oh my
They are serial
god.
Colette pickers when it comes to Brawl Ball here, and a Kenji to finish the lineup. Kenji
Oh my
is
gosh, they
answered by
just picked
Tanks.
Kenji. I'm like a minute.
Lenar, of
I'm
course,
like half
we
a
saw
minute
Colette
behind,
from SK Gaming on a
but
previous
it's
Brawl Ball round
playing.
yesterday. It was fine. They had Colette and Gale as well.
It's actually
Odd now, maybe they
playing the game.
kind of wish they'd left that in the rotation. I think this has been a pivot from SK Gaming away from a tank composition. Seeing Amber and Frank picked up back-to-back, they're looking for a different approach.
I mean, just wild drafts, really. And a Sandy comes in as well.
Okay.
Listen, I love a Sandy. I absolutely love it, but it kind of seems like it's going to be a bit susceptible to that Kenji, the assassin. Hasn't got much DPS, but Sweet Dreams can do some wonders in front of goal. So I don't hate the pick. Obviously, the amount of vision you're going to be able to get with the super, with the root sands, it can work. But I'm looking at SK's comp and I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Absolutely. Humble do have a lot of map control, both through bush destruction and, of course, that Sandy super. 2 stuns as well between the Frank and the Sandy. A lot to work with, but SK Gaming, off the back of a victoria.
I'm turning off the audio from the stream, so it's just me. Oh, okay. Yoshi going. Okay, Semantic already killed like literally all of them. Oh my god, wait, Yoshi saved the day. Yo! Double kill from Yoshi, bro.
Come on. Oh, no, Yoshi, bro.
Come on, Trigger. Nope! Just stop playing.
No, Semantic. Semantic, you stop. Semantic, you stop.
Bro, I stopped playing again!
Yes, come on, let's go, Joker. W.
I'm extremely annoyed. Can you show me your screen again, please?
Okay. No. Maxine, get the baby hot Cheeto ready.
Is Humble... Oh, God.
You need to get Roger.
Let me show you the bag. This... I'm not... I genuinely am going to eat these if I get the prediction wrong. Hopefully I don't destroy my tongue, right? Yes, finally we can see the game and Humble's winning.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's actually... Stop doing yakatronity, tron. Bro, did they even start the second game yet, bro? I can see it, but I'm like a whole minute behind. Oh right, I forgot I have a light. Yeah, you can actually kind of see me, except it's yellow. I don't know why. Let me open my curtains. gosh. It's 2-1 to Humble. Dylan, how long has it been 2-1 to Humble for?
They'll be back right now. And then with GPS 3.
Okay, I'm only like 10 seconds behind them, I think. Okay, no, I'm like 20 seconds behind. I know, it's so annoying. Could you see me now? Bro, I'm literally 30 seconds behind. No, out of all the days for my Wi-Fi to suck, the one day I'm watching the BRAWL STARS World Finals, bro. It's so cringe. Level 10 Sigma Rizzy Ultra Riz. Who's Zeta. Refresh the page! I can't, I didn't get the pin because I didn't get the question because my Wi-Fi stinks. Because Kenji's broken. Kenji, bro. Wait, you're 1800? Bro, I'm 1650. How are you 1800? I don't even have the pin. I don't even have the second star shop yet. My... Huh? Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed by this Wi-Fi. Okay. Wait, I was actually on sync for a second. I was on time for like 3 seconds. Oh my gosh. I am, bro, because I can't. I want to watch the thing. I can't watch it because my Wi-Fi. Doo-doo. Stinky.
My teammates blaming my other teammate when I literally just cheated and scored a goal.
Bro, it's flashing up on. Oh. Please, bro. Please. Just connect to the thing.
They predicted it. Huh? Combination from predicted it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm only 3 seconds behind. It's a miracle. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind. you haven't pooped and then you're farting, then you probably need to poop. That's so wrong. Please just watch the thing. Thank you. What time are you at?
2:20.
I'm at 2:20. I just got to 2:24, so I'm like 2 seconds behind. Right, please don't disconnect. The second I say don't disconnect, it disconnects. I'm genuinely. Yeah, but my Wi-Fi is negative too. Oh my. Wait, is that still losing? I'm angry right now. I'm feeling slightly angry. You know what? If the Vector Brawl Stars isn't working, I'm just gonna leave it in the background, alright? I'm watching the YouTube stream because genuinely, I cannot watch something that I can't even watch anymore. Like, okay. Brawl Stars Esports. My gosh, can the thing please actually it's right. I'm gonna eat this thing. Oh my god, bro. I wanted to at least get one right, man. That's so cringe. So, humble one, right?
Yep. Yep.
Well, bag is getting open. Here we go. This is way sooner than I expected. I'm genuinely upset. Oh god, it smells spicy as well. Right, I'm not gonna show my face, so I'm gonna eat it. Look. Bro, it's so orange. Bro. No, okay, right, I'm eating it. Oh god. Oh, that's spicy. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Bro, I need 340 more points. No, but that was kind of good, so I'm gonna get another one. Oh my god. I regret that. I regret that. It's quite spicy, to be honest. To be honest, it's quite spicy. Oh my god! That's so loud! Guys, 2020. Yes, I got another run. I got the pin. Yeah, it's so lucky. Wait, I just realized that automatically makes my grand final prediction wrong because I predicted that SK is going to win the finals. Oh, well, that's another one. Where's the bag? I have to eat another one. I love my life. I gotta eat another one because I automatically get the grand final prediction wrong. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much spicier than the other one. Why is that so much spicier than all the other ones? Oh. God.
What did reply to me to qualify? Try. Crazy.
Oh. The song's not good, is it? Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. I know. Oh my. actually. Oh my god, my lips are on fire. Oh my god. Alright, I'm watching it on YouTube. I'm going to change the stream over to the YouTube video.